Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Halo65 keyboards have become wildly popular in the PC gaming community for their unique competitive advantages. In my last video, I took a look at the NuPhy Air60 HE, a low-profile Halo65 board designed for use with laptops and tablets. While there was a lot that I liked about the board, the design was clearly meant for a more niche audience. I had a positive experience with it, but there were a few key things that I personally was still looking for. Fast forward to today, and NuPhy reached out to me again to take a look at their latest Halo65 release. This is the NuPhy Halo65 HE, and it just might be my favorite Halo65 keyboard on the market right now. Full disclosure, NuPhy did send me this board for this video, but as always, all opinions will be my own. And they also gave me my own affiliate link and discount code. So if you're interested in this board, you can find all the links and details in the description. If you're new here, remember to subscribe. Let's take a closer look at the NuPhy Halo65 HE. Let's start this review with a showcase of the design. The semi-aluminum case looks great with its varying shades and textures. Around it, you'll find tiny details that give it a nice flair. The color is really basic, but I think that's actually a good choice. It allows you to change the keycaps for whatever theme you want without worrying about the case color interfering. For example, here's how the board looks with some shine-through keycaps that NuPhy provided. The board gets the name Halo because of the RGB ring that goes around the border. It's a bit subtle, but I'll try to adjust my camera settings to make it more noticeable. Using their online configurator tool, NuPhyIO, I changed the color to orange to match the look of the keycaps. There are tons of lighting effects to choose from, so feel free to use it to customize the RGB to your heart's content. This configurator tool is easily accessed on the website NuPhy.io and allows you to customize your board without needing to download any unwanted applications. In addition to lighting, this is where you'll configure everything from key bindings to trigger settings and everything else in between. I like how easy it is to use, and the accessibility of it being completely in the browser deserves some bonus points. And here's the bottom of the case. There are two-stage adjustable feet for more aggressive typing angles. I think that the default angle is already a standard feel, so these were a bit unnecessary for me. But it's good that the option is there for other users. 65% is my favorite keyboard layout, and I've been waiting for some good Halo65 options to enter the market. The NuPhy Halo65 HE is compact, saving much needed desk space for your mouse, while still having dedicated arrow and delete keys for everyday functionality. With this layout, you're missing your function row, but these keys are easily accessed through layers. I find them not to be super important for everyday or gaming use, but of course that depends on what you're doing and the games you're playing. I think that most modern games rarely need them at this point, and I certainly prefer the 65% layout as my favorite layout. When ordering, you have the choice between Magnetic Coral and Magnetic Jade Pro switches. These are the Jades, as you can tell by the unmistakable bluish-green tint. If you're wondering if this tint affects the RGB lighting, take a look for yourself. Here's what the color looks like with the lights set to plain white. There's some obvious color tinting from the switches, so you're going to have to use some overcompensating to make sure the colors look right to you. If you want orange, I'll put the color code I use on the screen now. You can't really call this a design flaw of the board itself because the switch color is completely separate from the actual board design. It's just something to be aware of. That being said, I haven't used many Halo65 switches in the past, but these are currently my favorite. They're satisfyingly smooth with a decent bottom out feel that I enjoy. NuPhy also sent me the optional wrist rest that pairs with this board. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that I like to advocate for proper typing posture. Many people may disregard the issue, but I consider it to be important for preventing injury. Wrist rests are a great way to instantly improve ergonomics and are especially important for long sessions of typing and gaming. This one features a cool effect where the graphics are printed on the bottom and can be easily seen through the frosted acrylic. I think that's a very cool touch, playing to the strengths of the material choice. Also, the orange rubber feet can be replaced for a neutral look. The NuPhy Halo65 HE features impressive competitive stats. 8 kHz polling rate, 0.25 ms latency, and 0.02mm rapid trigger sensitivity. NuPhy wanted to impress consumers with their performance, and they really delivered. In-game, you can enjoy the full advantage of Hall effect technology with features like X Actuate, Rapid Trigger, Hyper Tap, and Dynamic Keystrokes. If you've never used a Hall effect board before, these features enhance the responsive feeling of your inputs much more than any mechanical keyboard could do. These are all available and customizable through their online configurator tool, NuPhyIO. Here you have full control of how your keyboard operates down to the very last key. The Halo65 has amazing fidelity, being able to adjust keystrokes in 0.02mm increments, which is literally thinner than paper. Innovation in Hall effect technology is seriously impressing me. This is a level of customization that I've not seen before, and it really makes this board stand out from its competitors. Needless to say, the gaming experience holds up as well. Hall effect boards are well loved by tac shooter and rhythm gamers because of their need for hyper-responsive inputs. I think the game I play that benefits the most from this is Tetris. I never got to play a proper game of Tetris with the other Hall effect boards I reviewed simply because their layouts didn't have arrow keys. Because the Halo is a 65% layout, I got to try it out properly for the first time, and I have to say it's simply amazing. The board just feels a little bit more responsive than you're used to, giving you that extra bit of immersion. But to be clear, as I always say with these boards, they don't make you a better gamer, but they can make gaming feel more fun. Unless you're a talented, high-level player, you probably won't be able to utilize the board in a way that significantly improves your gameplay. That's not to say you won't notice a difference when using the board, just that it alone isn't going to make you better at games. I understand a lot of people buy products because they want high quality and dependable peripherals, and the Halo65 is no exception. If you're looking for top tier specs, then I would suggest you highly consider this board. I'll be more direct and say, if you're looking for your first Hall effect board, you simply can't go wrong with this choice. Everything from the layout, form factor, design, and software customizability is worth every penny. I'm having a lot of fun using it, and it's going to stay on my desk as my preferred Hall effect option for a while. And before we listen to the sound test, remember to subscribe to help support the channel. All the links are in the description, and remember to use my affiliate link and discount code if this video helped you make your purchase. Currently the board is on a pre-order sale which ends in early December, so order it quickly to save even more money. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.